Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to Akim out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. This lesson is entitled, Invest in Things That Are Beneficial to You. Because we as Israelites, we have we have an upbringing that is actually very negative. The problem with the Israelites is that we left from the way that the Heavenly Father gave us, which was a way of nobility, a way of righteousness, temperance, patience, wisdom. Okay, the scriptures say that the law, statutes, and commandments would be our wisdom in the sight of the nations, that they would say this is truly a wise and understanding people. Jake is not that today. Jake is the exact opposite of that. Jake is sottish, very sottish, meaning stupid. Okay, and we all have those elements of stupidity within us, okay, including myself, including all the brothers, man, because we're coming from this society, right? And we have to take those elements off of us to get closer to the old path, to the ways that we used to be, like how we used to be. Okay, so we have to invest in those things. All right, we have to invest in those things. Now, Jake has no problem investing in shoes, clothes that they don't need, chains, even a car that they don't need, right? And all of that really goes back to the woman. Okay, that all goes back to the woman, which is very influential. When the scriptures say how the woman is powerful, the second powerful thing under the truth is very influential, meaning it's very influential to a man. Doesn't mean they're stronger than men or they have all this power. No, it means that they're influential to men because men love women. That's all it means. So, since men love women, what do they chase? They chase money so they can have the goodies to get the women. So men invest in those things, and really long term those things are not beneficial to you as a man. Okay, what's beneficial first and foremost is this truth, the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of this truth, the pleasing of Yahweh Shai. Okay, scripture says kiss the son at least he be angry, right? So with that, he said what? He said that seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things shall be added unto you, meaning the clothing, the food, the raiment, everything that you need. So us investing in this truth is of utmost importance. Doing these lessons, studying, reading, being amongst the brotherhood, showing brotherly love, tithing, all these things that are spiritual are of utmost importance. Okay, because they are spiritual, and we do fall short in these areas. Which, when we fall short, this is why we're in the grace period. We're supposed to get it right. Just like if you have a grace period on your rent being due, that doesn't mean you don't pay your rent. That means you try to get that money together to pay the rent. Okay? Or else what? It will lead to a court and lead to eviction, so on and so forth. Right? So ultimately, that's the ultimate investment. Now, very important. You can't skim past that because that's very important. If you're not doing that, that's the basis. That's the basis. Investing in Yahweh Shai is the basis. That's the foundation, okay, of life. All right. Now, even outside of that, you may have brothers that are doing those things, but then they may be neglecting, you know, things that they have to do, you know, their daily things, you know, the things that they have, worldly things, so to speak, worldly responsibilities, which, you know, that goes into the truth too, because that goes into wisdom, right? The scriptures speak about he that does not take care of his family is worse than an infidel, man. Okay? What's an infidel? An infidel is an unbeliever. Okay? An infidel is someone who's basically spiritually a heathen. Someone who Yahushua is not dealing with. So you're not supposed to just be forsaking your family duties. Okay? Say, yeah, I'm in the truth, so now I can forsake my family, do F them kids, or whatever. No, you got duties, man. You got duties as a man of the Lord, and you're supposed to take care of those duties. And part of those duties, you know, are dealing with, you know, responsibilities, man. You know, the bills, the dealing with your job correctly. You know, some brothers think because they're in the truth, they're gonna go to their job late every goddamn day. Well, what job is gonna tolerate that? You know, this time, you know, the time that Esau has, you know, this is not how it's supposed to be. But this is the time that you got to work with. So it doesn't make sense that you're every day you think that it's all right to be late. It's not good. Okay? Because then when Esau comes down on you, you can't say you didn't have no grace period, because in that grace period that was given to you by Yahweh Shem Shai, you had that grace period. Okay? You've been late you've been late damn near almost every day for 8 months straight, or a year straight. Right? And now Esau got tired of you, all right, and he gives you the boot. Well, that there's a lesson in that. Okay, there's a lesson in that, right? We have to become better versions of ourselves. Okay, and the way we do that is by investing in those things that will make us better, you know, and it doesn't have to be money wise, it can be time wise, it can be effort wise, right? But instead of investing in the bar and investing in these hoes, okay, because that's what these women are today, they're nothing but hoes. Instead of investing in that, right, investing in getting yourself in health, in good health, right? Eating right, buying the correct foods. You know, oh, it's expensive. Yeah, but it's expensive. But if there's a new shoes that you want to get, you'll get those shoes so you can get the holes though. But you won't invest in your health. What sense does that make, right? What sense does that make? Right? Or some brothers and sisters don't have a damn gym membership. Okay? They don't even have a damn gym membership. But they can spend money on all kind of other things though. You know? Things that are not essential. But they're not taking care of their health, man. And investing in that can start with you just walking. You know, the Apostle Gabar, he does those walking talks and shows you that he's constantly walking. And, you know, he did a lesson about that's a superpower. That's one of the superpowers that we have, and it's very true, right? It's very true. Walking is very underrated, and that's why I did another lesson maybe a month ago or so that says that said, you know, these cars are killing us because I'm driving in the car now, right? But guess what? I'm on my way to the gym. But I started to, you know, take the bus and stuff like that because what? And I got to do it more. And because what? Because I noticed that, you know, when I was in high school and I was walking everywhere. I was walking, tens of thousands of steps, man. Okay, constantly walking, right? Because I'm a dude who likes to be outside. So I was constantly outside. So everywhere I went though, I was constantly walking. That's why I was always in shape. Even though I ate like you know, I was gluttonous. I was eating. I love to eat, man. Right? was eating, but I was always in shape. And it's not because I have a fast metabolism, because I don't. All right, but I'm not one of those people that always have, that they can eat whatever and then their metabolism just takes care of it. I have friends like that, but that's not the case for me. There's brothers like that. That's not the case for me though. And I was walking a lot, and that's what kept everything down. I wasn't going to the gym at that time. I was just walking. See, so just investing in yourself can start with just walking. Starting to gradually put the right foods into your body. If you were eating cheeseburgers and stuff, every other day or whatever, start cutting that off, man. Instead, maybe switch to Caribbean food, man. You understand what I'm saying? And gradually work your way to eating greens, more greens and salads, and but progress your way to a better you. You got Esau, he can do that. Esau does that. You got Edomites that do that. Not every Edomite, of course, but you got, a good amount of Edomites that do that. You see them outside, they're jogging, they're riding their bike. They're the main ones doing that. That's why the scriptures say the children of this world, which are these Edomites first and foremost, are in their generation wiser than the children of light. We are supposed to be the children of light, the children with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But the children of this world, which are the children of fools and base men, they're wiser than the majority of Israelites. They live a wiser lifestyle. Okay? The way Jake deals with money. Esau gets money, and Esau will be very frugal with his money. Jake, as soon as he gets his money, as soon as he gets it in his hand, is as fast as he throws it away. These are things that we learn from this toxic culture that we must try to purge out. Because it's negative. All right? So instead of investing in folly and things that are not long-term beneficial, let's try to invest more into ourselves. Okay? The scriptures say that, bodily exercise profiteth little. Right? Meaning there is a profit to it. Right? But what profit is it to be chasing these hoes, or to be buying clothes that you don't need to impress these hoes? What true benefit is in that? Right? You understand? When you really look back at it. See what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it's better to marry than to burn. But Jake is absolutely overdoing it. Okay? Absolutely. Because this is a cultural thing. This is that rap music, that rap, mainly that, and that lifestyle that you see on in these movies and these television, it teaches you to be like that. But it's not beneficial. It's not beneficial. Instead of investing in how, learning new skills, or learning how to start a fire, or learning how to, do things that are actually things that you should know as a man. Your mobility. A lot of brothers neglecting your mobility, stretching, and things like that. There's a particular program known as the ATG program. I think all brothers should do that, man. You got people, ATG, wow, that's great. I shared that in the health chat that we got. I think all brothers should get on that. Hey, bro, me and the bro and the brother Zakar, we're talking about going halves on some of those equipment, man. Because hey, man, you got people that's 45 dunking dunking and playing basketball like they were in their 20s. And there should be no reason. You get to our 30s and we feel like we're damn near 60, 65 years old, man. Because we don't try to reverse the damage that has been done to us from this goddamn society, this concrete and whatever else, man. Okay? We got to try to reverse the damage, man. All right? To the best of our ability, man. Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. Don't want to go too long, but I'll say shalom. Yahweh Shem, Al Shabbat Shem, Kakadash, Thumb to the elect. Shalom.